Cue up my other video. I want to go over that. I want to show nobody ever does in the extension world unless they've taken a class from me or somebody that's worked with me, because people don't think about the cleanup. And when I say cleanup, oh, it's in the same video.
No, it's
So
in a different
oh,
video. I'll
it
put
is.
it up on screen in a second here so
So,
everybody can see it. Let
so
me
this
just
same girl wore the extensions for 2 or 3 months. I don't remember exactly. We probably could look at the dates on there. Same year, but it don't matter. Whoops! I
here we
hit
go. I
my.
can start playing it now so everybody can see.
So some of the hairs have shed over a couple of months, and I'm going to go in there and clean them up. You see those little wild hairs sticking off to the side? Some people say, oh, look, my hair's breaking. I've got breakage. I've got damage. No, some of those hairs have just, it is still a little bit of a waterfall. They've just fallen out of the client's head because there's shedding going on. And I just cut those little wild hairs close to the keratin bond, because one bond doing that next to another one that's doing it, sometimes they want to tangle a little and cause some dreading or matting or just uncomfortable tangling. Some clients get away with it with no problem, but why not have them come in?
Look
We
at how
charge
clean that looks.
$75, spend about 20, 30 minutes and cut off all the wild hairs off the side. It gives them another month or two of growth. And so a lot of people don't do this because they do extensions that just don't last as long. Keratin tips, don't get me wrong, keratin tips are not reusable. K-tips are not reusable, and that's the downside. People say, I've got to buy all of that hair again. Yes. Well, it's the Cadillac. It's the best of the hair industry as far as how long they stay in on very good, clean hair put in well. So yes, there's some sacrifice, a little more expensive, stay in a lot longer, cost a little more every single time. But this is the one that most of the celebrities would choose because money doesn't matter and they just want it to look good long term, be more comfortable, be less damaging. Takes a little longer or a lot longer to remove also. But in this case, because they stay in so long, you're dealing with some shedding. And you can leave it in there, tell them to comb, brush every day, get their fingers in between the bonds to make sure they don't start to stick together after 2 or 3 months. But if they come in and let me cut those off, it's a lot easier for them. Do you do cleanup services like this?
Yeah, and the reason why I like to do these kind of cleanup services like that, it here, let me go back to where you're actually cutting and cleaning them up. The reason why is just like you're saying, on very thin, fine hair, a couple of frayed ends like that, or a couple of loose shed hairs like that are sticking out, it's going to grab the other hairs next to it. And
Especially
that's
because
going to
they're kind of
start
curled.
causing matting. It's a mess. That's a death sentence. Look at how clean. Look, that looks like a brand new, fresh bond. I paused it right there because I love that. That's looking like you just put it in with no problem.